Tengo da liman ke loka. Loka de ka kro jin paloi mal ngata no chalo amokolet. Agiu na ngasomne site de ke lo peteng sana tibera ngasomna maberenge tutuarte. Amaya abuenge sido ne ngabera papaka. Dan no sido na bera papa. Amma nyarte bodengo. Pote boda kro no ya ba ke mo kola ke de mo kola no tutu no ru. Aya ngata boda ngai tutuar. Aponi saberi sana kiniani ni eponelo ijari ikoka koeki kede bodo are aberu ibne buni ke perengesi do anyu ni sebe kadito sa koto ake ngaje pedange sei mialo ni nyete bo bachie na ko ni sisi ana kina joko are bu aberu nini e do are sali do no ko ko maite yenga itejo da be buono reti ko lo ke jas kede pressure itonyo am si sala kini ndo beru ne geuni akoeki ay riebe ajene pole jara ko kine beta lamuni kedane beta idoni da ajene nyin abeta ngajo karade kes beru ne rie ba ko ki ko ko to kala mun pedo ja wanya ke dikon bokoron ni yare ni peka kini jo domo jo be ngare roto jeni be pedar tingini betingi na idoni are ya ngai bokor yare kama merota ngara mam tilora beru ndi jo ka de kes me beta idoni rek amino kati are ya oni si siapa sana are sanu ni kwen bodole sana wangon sane kan mama munwe kota sasa mane bete je itonyo senga ne sonya ko kalomo ni kenga ikedo kine ore pedo ngo mine ya sonya rada kar je se clinic ni ayanga reta na tek ya la poli apolo ke sa dolo atam sajun beranga wanya na rabero ara la piuni to ni kanyanga ai ka kota mo lap tu burbere do pelapa do limon jonge sikidi na la parata mo na kanyo bo na ka na la pie do ti la pie kan kwe are wawan isi geno je pole pere ko ka ko e kichuta joko ne la pie kan ke de kanya pe anyu ne pole la ngiro ko ni na re jer sia kan di pubun ji ko ken la ngiro ni mama ngape do ringi ai sia po ra limon ni se bolo ta dek se la ngiro ko ko ne ti ke do anyu ke ti ko ke ne do mi se ya la masini ne ta ko pa na je na ya ni ke da ke ko to ti ko ke na bu na re te ko ku je jul bo de ma are ke sayon bonan nga nyo.
I am Achom Catherine. I am a midwife working in Komi Hospital.
Thank you so much. I'm Aumo Faith Joy, a midwife working in Komi Hospital.
During the checkups, that mother is supposed to see a midwife. Then if she has any complication, she will be referred to see a gynecologist. When a mother comes in the first visit, we are supposed to take her blood sample and test for HIV. We also test them for syphilis, and we also test them for hepatitis B. So as they keep on coming for checkups, if we realize maybe there is any abnormality that we suspect on palpation, we always ask them to do the scan. Yeah, here in this facility, mothers have to pay for the ultrasound scan. Yeah, most of them cannot afford. Actually, the ultrasound scans basically will be basing on the viability of the fetus, how the fetus is lying, the amount of the amniotic fluid, any abnormality in the fetus, and then is the fetus growing well, or there is some abnormality anywhere. Yeah. Not all of them go for the checkups.
Some of them, the facilities are far. They cannot afford to reach to nearby facilities. So some of them end up not going for those checkups. Yes. Because of that distance. We don't have the clear roads. They have to pass through the water, then they reach to the facility. So it is really very challenging to them.
Some of them actually come with issues like fetal distress, that is when she's in labor. And then others also come with the preeclampsia, that is a pregnancy-induced hypertension. It is actually the most complication that they get. And when we look at it, I think it is attributed to family issues, social life, whereby in their families, most of them are not supported by their husbands. So you find the mother is stressed, she's carrying the pregnancy, she has a lot of things to think about, and the partner is not supportive to her. So they end up predisposing themselves to preeclampsia. So when they come and we check them, we always find that they have high blood pressure. But we try to manage if it has not gone to that bad, severe state. We try to manage. That's why we have to do, every other time they come, we have to check their blood pressure.
Then we have to tell them to deliver from the facilities. My friend didn't mention about the PPH, the postpartum hemorrhage they always also get when they deliver from home because of certain reasons, maybe retained products of conception like the membranes, the placenta. So we always tell them to deliver from the facilities. Sometimes, like today, we had one baby who delivered from, the mother delivered from home, but according to her, she said she was trying to come to the hospital, but it was far. She couldn't reach and she delivered from home. They have the choice to deliver from where they feel like delivering from. Like here, Kumi Hospital is a paying hospital, a church founded. So we pay, mothers pay money when they come to deliver here. But we have government facilities whereby they don't pay any money for deliveries. So they prefer delivering from the government facilities than here. So they have choices.
But during antenatal, they can attend antenatal from any facility. And then during the same antenatal, a midwife makes a birth plan with them because we have questions to ask them where they will deliver from, who will escort them to the hospital, and which one is the nearest facility for them. So there are those ones who come for antenatal in the hospital but prefer delivering from
the health facility. Okay. Cesarean sections, we have two types. We have that one which is emergency, and we have that one which is elective. If a mother wants it to be done elective, the doctor plans for that delivery. Then we have those referrals also. When the pregnancy or the labor is complicated, we can also take them for cesarean section.
Elective Caesar is always done in two ways. There are these mothers who know that they cannot deliver vaginally. The doctors assess their pelvis and they know that they cannot push their baby. Then there are these ones, they just don't want to deliver vaginally. It's their choice that they must go for
elective section. Yeah. There are few people who believe on cultural norms. There are very few. But most of the people nowadays go to the health facility to seek for medical assistance. Though we have few who are still going to the witch doctors, or they are stick to their norms. We always have health education talks, whereby before we do, like during immunization session, or before the mother is discharged from the maternity side, we have to teach them how they are supposed to breastfeed their babies, how they are supposed to sit. Today we're having one baby. At 6 days, that baby has to come back, then we check again. So that baby, we checked the baby was fine. The baby was delivered from home, breastfeeding well. So now after 6 days, the baby again, the mother brings the baby again. We check the baby whether the cord is clean, it has fallen, how is the baby breastfeeding, as the baby change. So we always have that. Then again, during the outreaches, we follow these mothers. They come, then we do the checkup.
We also do postnatal checkups on the mothers. We check on the mother and the baby, but on the mother, we always monitor the uterine evolution, whether the uterus is evolving well, and the kind of discharge that is coming from her vagina, because we need to monitor and see, because we expect a mother to have stopped bleeding in the 6th week after pregnancy. So we monitor her for any abnormality during that period from birth up to 6 weeks. We also monitor, we palpate their breasts, we examine the breasts to rule out engorgement and then other hard lumps. Because when a mother is breastfeeding, sometimes they get breast engorgement, and others even get breast abscess that they may not even know, or even those hard lumps. So we also examine them during that period.
The government has tried its best. In each and every parish in a sub-county, we have at least a health facility whereby mothers go and get helped from there. Then the government has also tried to put much funds on the medicines, whereby at least every quarter the government tries to send the medicines to the facilities. Then the government has also tried to increase money for paying the health workers, whereby government workers are getting some good money from the government. Then what is challenging, like in the developed countries, they have in antenatal care, they have the ultrasound scans, whereby right now in Uganda, the government cannot afford in each facility to put an ultrasound scan because it is expensive. So our mothers get very many challenges in diagnosing early. Then we cannot, the government cannot afford to help each and every facility because the population in Uganda is much. So we are still a bit down, though it is trying to improve.
So there are pagala na jenga na ra chesa we tubunuse mame borulu ngaraki na jabero. Lo se dari borne tiono kata ene wo mundi totolin era jangiri kite do bonu e potene jeje mami bori do pete dara da ge labuta ra da nyo era do batini sani aje ngodata. So dumuni ne peninda chesa we buni boda dum na makarone twakito e mami poni kodo balati gidi sola kwani ngara kini bodo ntia kanda kimi atyo kiso ngara atyo kiso chukiso bodo no ani choto ngisi bodo ngisi no etio rija ta tapai kena beruna ni doni ona etio na ki do na tapai kinore mama jokona e koto joka atange na singara ra morada kisi.
Amanya gange nze na Juma Miti na Joseph nina emyaka 23 nina omwana omu na maiza sinyafu nga twalina yali muli kyawute kuba bankoleranga ku sponsorship yange nansanga nambuuza okate saa zino okola kikonza saa zino sina kyenkola okujjako okoza engoye ku kyalo kati nangamba olina kyosobola okukola konze ensonga waliyo emisomo eyo naye oba oyagadde osobola okugendayo era nenyingira engatto Mukama yannyamba nga nze mbakulembera ate nga nabasanga paati ezisinga bazimaze era we nabasinga ne bansigaza we baafulumya abalala ze nensigalayo nenkola nentuuka ekiseera covid we yajjira tuuka ekiseera nenvaayo nenkolerako ewaka awo covid we yajjira natutataganyamu awo we nagenda onoonya omulimu we natuuka eyo nenfunayo like nga boyfriend then we nafuna boyfriend nampa olubuto kumpa olubuto nalwegaana nembeerawo n'olubuto nemala emyezi 5 nze nga simanyi nti oba bagenda mu ddwaliro ne banywa eddagala then nansindika ebbanda kuba ekinawataka space yali ejjudde nansindika ebbanda alina omusawo gwe yandagirira nangamba wotuuka noonya yali musawo Elizabeth nangamba wotuuka munoonya omugambe musawo Filda yakusinisira we natuuka nankolako teyandwisa nga nkuba essimu ne baŋŋamba jangu neŋŋenda nennona eddagala era we natuuka ekiseera nga bansiibula bampa mama kiti omusawo naŋŋamba ebbanga lyonna obadde okola ki obutaleeta mwana mugemu konza nze byombadde sibimanyi kuba engeri gye nagenda ng'olubuto oli myezi 5 naye ekintu ekyasinganga okuntawaanya kaali nga kagendo nasobalabalamu okutamba naye we nagenda ne kadi kuba we nali nvaayo ku gundi nga bamaze kunkolako okumpa nti ne mama kiti bampa kaadi. Taata w'omwana ndowooza twakajja twogere kozi wawo ne time weyanoonyeza nga saagala kumanya kuba nze nalaba nga ekyali kisinga okumenya lwali lubuto naye nalaba kati nzadde ate nzadde nzadde bulungi nina abansapootinga emabega mpulira essanyu buli wemulaba ate naddala nga mulamu ng'ali awo azannya kuba mba mmanyi abantu abasinga kubafa abaana abawala nga tonnazaalako buli akulaba aba n'erinnya lyakutuuma naye oba ozaddeko bakusaamu ekitiibwa kyenneeraba mu maaso kuba na bizinesi nnene